you do that.
Yeah.
You in a playoff game, you in the championship game, put the points on the board.
When you got the opportunity to put points on the board, you put the safe points on the board.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh no, we had the momentum. Let's just,
I don't know, man. If you're behind, it's a different story.
The Sideline report, will you go to the crew? Touchdowns and tackles, we give you the view. Huddle up, football fans, this show's for you. From the pregame hype to the final whistle, true.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sideline report. I'm your co-host, Marcus. With me, as always,
Arnold.
And it is hot.
Yeah.
As you can see,
Good Lord.
we are soaked.
Yeah.
It is.
And we just stepped in here like, 5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
And we are sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah, J-Bay is hot, guys.
Yeah.
South Africa at the moment is hot. So I didn't, man. Do you guys mind if we start just taking the shirts off and sit like this?
Good today. I think we might get banned on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, we will get flagged there.
Yeah.
Inappropriate content.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
work content.
you know what? Maybe, hey guys, check out our OnlyFans. Not a bad idea at this point. Because man, and
It is hot.
Yeah.
Did you guys see us wiping every now and then? Yeah.
now you know.
Yeah. If you didn't know, now you know. But let's kick episode 22 off, man.
Yeah, so this is kind of like our penultimate episode for the 2026 or 2025-2026 NFL season.
Yeah. But it's this one. Then we're going to discuss Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then we will have our own award ceremony.
I thought we were doing that combined.
Oh, no. It's going to be 2 separate episodes. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't get clear on 3 episodes to go. Well, third long.
Yeah. We'll be at the end of the season, take a little break, about a month or so, until Sapple and UFO starts, and then we'll be back.
And then we'll be changing something here. So look out for
Some exciting times.
season 2, baby. Yeah.
But speaking of award ceremony, which we'll be doing as our final episode, the Sideline Awards.
Yeah.
Let's kick off with the NFL Honors, the 15th annual NFL Honors 2026, which happened last night in the States. So we're just gonna run through.
Well, when we say last night, what's that would have been the
The 5th.
The 5th of February.
Yeah, 5th, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 5th of February on that side.
Yeah.
So we're gonna run through just the awards and winners quickly. So NFL Fan of the Year was Ed Callahan, Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Why wasn't Marcus Lawrence fan of New England Patriots, or Arnold Benson fan of the Green Bay Packers?
Well, I mean,
What does Ed do?
I think I disqualified. And I just drag myself out and disqualify myself out because as much as I was behind the Packers, obviously the team I support, whatever kind of thing, but you kind of know where they messed up. You're like, you know what, guys, you don't deserve this. Just take it, to get out. We'll come back in 2 years and try again, kind of thing.
It's not talking about the Jets fans, or the Dolphins fan.
Through that. But yeah, so typically the Fan of the Year award they usually give out, as like a big, wins a lot of games. The try to get into promote the sport, promote the team, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, there's actually a history of guys having actual tokens or things that they wear, kind of thing, to indicate that they were a fan of the year. I remember it was something. I remember seeing something where I think it was on NFL Plus or whatever, where they had the a snippet or clip of different fans of the years from previous years.
Okay. I didn't know that. Always wondered how you get selected as a fan of the year.
Yeah, actually, I have no idea how the selection process works or any of that type of thing.
Neither do I.
Technically what's involved, but yeah.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, then moving on, bro.
Yeah, so I guess then we had the Rookie of the Year award, sponsored by Pepsi. So this is basically awarded each season to the top rookies in the NFL. Considers the Rookie of the Year award basically it's an award to the rookie of the year. Right? Like best playing rookie. So a rookie being your first year in the pros. In the pro league. So this would be somebody selected in the draft or first time that they've played in the NFL. So that was awarded to Tyler Shaw from the show, I guess.
Shaw.
Yeah,
Shaw. Shaw.
Quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. He did start late in the season, but I mean, given
Massive impact to
exactly. Given how what was the other guy?
Rattler, wasn't it?
Yeah, Rattler started the season off, and I think the Saints kind of just decided that we'll see where this is going. This isn't going to happen. Give the guy a shot. He played the last 4 or 5 games for or through for them, and had a massive impact in the Saints sort of outcome and standing. So I mean, look, I always wonder if the Saints are going to continue with him down the road.
I would think
possibly. I mean, maybe, but look, I mean, he might have pulled them out of a grind, or might like in the moment. But is he a QB worth building a franchise around? Yeah, essentially. So I think they're asking. Or they're going to start asking those types of questions. And look, I mean, possibly they stick it out with him next year as an example. If they decide not to continue down the road of Shaw's a guy, let's pull the entire team around him. So I think for the Saints at least, it's a good start. It's at least looking positive, and so with that they can focus on filling the other many gaps that they have, and with drafts and that type of thing. And then once you've got all the like little nitty gritty bits and all the rest of the building blocks sorted out, you can drop the sort of main feature and work towards refining that kind of thing going forward.
I think they'll keep him around for next season.
Like my opinion is, even if they don't decide to continue with him, they'll still continue with him for at least one more season if they want to. Just I know I'm the nitty gritties out. Fill in other players or other positions that they need, that they desperately need, and take it from there and see what comes of that.
Yeah. Then moving on to the FedEx Air and Ground Players of the Year. So these are like the top quarterback for Air and top, what was it? There was running back, wide receiver, or tight end. For ground. So we have the winners: Drake May, quarterback from New England Patriots; Christian McCaffrey, running back from San Francisco 49ers; and Jackson Smith and Jigba, wide receiver from Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I mean, kind of deserving.
Yeah, especially Drake May.
Right. You say that
he did pretty well because he's a Patriot. Yeah, we all we need. we all we need.
Okay. Yeah. All right. The moment of the year.
It's so funny that you're reading the moment of the year.
I know, because oh boy, because I mean, I guess you could say it was a moment because I had a moment at that point.
Blood pressure moment.
Yeah, but the moment of the year was awarded to the Chicago Bears, specifically Caleb Williams' game-winning touchdown pass to DJ Moore.
Yeah,
against the Packers, and it was in overtime.
Yep. Yeah, that was great. Actually, what it was, which I actually think was better, was the pass from Caleb Williams. I can't remember to who, but it was against the Rams. Oh, that was stunning. It was to tie the game, to send it to overtime. Like he was being there was so much pressure. Almost he was being rushed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But Caleb was just running back, and then he just turned around and lobbed the ball.
Is that the pass that he made in postseason?
Yeah, it was what.
Yeah, but
Cardinals or somewhere around.
Yeah, I don't think postseason.
Is it the
for the awards?
Oh, okay.
It's usually the season.
This man, that was stunning.
Yeah, preseason and postseason are two. Yeah,
Okay.
it has to be during. At least as far as I understand it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. But yeah, so that was moment of the year. Sorry, Packers.
And then the Art Rooney Award. Art Rooney Award is outstanding. It was awarded for outstanding sportsmanship on the playing field, and that went to. Let me just go back to where I was. Buda Baker, safety from Arizona Cardinals. Buda Baker, Buda my bread for me.
Yeah, look, I mean, he's a good safety. I mean, the Cardinals had at least defense was pretty much their primary.
Yeah, it was their offense.
Yeah, it wasn't much of an offense.
Not much of a defense either.
Yeah, that is.
But that's why you win Miss Congeniality. Sportsmanlike.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not even sure what was just said. I'm just saying yeah because I'm hot today.
I was so hot free. It's so warm. Moving on to the next one.
All right. So the next one is, and I've just lost my place. There we go. The Jim Brown Award, which is for the rushing annual rushing yards. Yeah, basically the leader of the most rush. The person who made the most rushing yards in the NFL during the regular season. There you go. Okay, cool. All right. I mean, we can go into who Jim Brown was, but let's not worry about that. But the winner, which I think if anybody follows the stats of the NFL, you'll know it was James Cook for the Buffalo Bills. What was interesting is who was the second place was.
Oh, I can't remember now.
He was
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
And so if they Colts continue playing the way they did for the rest of the season,
yeah, I think
he would have taken it easy.
Yeah, he would have taken it. He did. What was interesting is it came down to, I think, in the week 18 game, where Taylor, the Colts played first before the Bulls. It was the game before the Bulls game, and Taylor actually matched the current number of yards, just went over it.
Yeah.
And if Cook hadn't have run for the Bulls in week 18, Taylor would have had hectic. And so but he came out and actually had a couple of things and was like, okay, well, obviously
James Cook stayed.
You sealed it. So it was kind of close, I think. And if the Colts had kept up the sort of level of play, I think
you would have taken it easy.
Yeah,
easily. Yeah.
There was a period. There was what must have been about 3-4 games at least, sort of around the week 12 mark, week 12 to 16 kind of area. Rough ballpark kind of time frame. But the Colts during that time period didn't really use Taylor at all. He was kind of very scarce on the field, or like he wasn't utilized as much as what he had been in the first couple of weeks. Yeah. So he could have had it, but I think easy. But well done to James Cook. I mean, definitely deserves the award there.
Yeah, definitely. And then moving on to the Deacon Jones Award, which is awarded to the player with the most sacks of the season, and obviously that goes to Myles Garrett, defensive end from Cleveland Brown.
Yeah, no question there.
Yeah,
I think he broke the record.
Yeah,
the all-time NFL record for 3 sacks in the season. Yeah.
He broke the record this season. Yeah, I think it was like in one of his last games.
Yes, yeah. It came down to, I think, week 18, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Cool. Then we had the Salute to Service Award, which is basically an annual award it's presented by the USAA, which is the United States of America Army, at the NFL Honors. Its intention is to award, honor, empower, and right. So basically, it's okay. So its intention is to it's awarded to a player that basically connects, empowers, embodies the sort of spirit of the U.S. military. Basically somebody who connects well with the U.S. service members, veterans and their families, and kind of shows a bunch of good sportsmanship towards. I don't know. I don't know what the words are, man. I'm forming a river on my upper lip here. All right. That was awarded to Christian McCaffrey, running back for the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah. He's took quite a few awards.
Yeah, this season. I think you said he had 3, right?
Yeah. Then we'll move on to the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, which is is awarded for excellence off the field regarding an NFL's players' charity work.
Yeah. So basically, it's outreach, it's community outreach, while still being excellent on the field.
Yeah. And that went to Bobby Wagner, linebacker from the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, actually, I see each team has their selected individual that is like the most, or does the most community outreach and support. And then I think from those, they air them on NFL as well. They're quite like road clips. So each team's,
I saw a clip of Hunter Henry once.
Yeah.
Christian Gonzalez as well.
Yeah. They do quite a. They do try and promote the community outreach and that type of thing. No additional notes there. Moving on to assistant coach of the year, which I think definitely deserved Josh McDaniels from New England Patriots. He's the offensive coordinator for Patriots. Yeah.
Then we move on to coach of the year, also from New England Patriots, head coach Mike Vrabel. We all we got, we all we need.
All right. Back to the players, because apparently there's only 2 things for coaches, and everybody else is all players. Yeah, who cares? So it's all players, apart from the 2. All right. So comeback player of the year was also given to Christian McCaffrey. 49ers running back.
He did have a good season.
Yeah, so he had a great season. He was in. I think the reason why he got it because last season he was out based on injury. I don't know if he even played a game last season. I think he did. Like started the season off.
Yeah,
and then early in the season got at least was injured. He was pretty much out for the season to a large degree. And then came back, had a fantastic season, and
definitely. Then we move on to protector of the year. Obviously, that's awarded to the best offensive line, and that went to Joe Tunney, guard from Chicago Bears, who actually played for the Patriots a couple of years ago as well.
Yeah.
Patriots are taking it, man. Even though he's not with the Patriots anymore.
You I mean, we can look at like, okay, well, Vrabel was originally
Titans are taking it, huh?
Yeah. So, all right, we've got the last sort of five or so awards.
Bigger ones.
Yeah, big ones. All right. So, defensive rookie of the year. Right. So previously we mentioned rookie of the year. That was all-round rookie of the year or overall rookie of the year. Now we're looking at specific rookies. So this will be the defensive rookie of the year. Carson Schweizinger.
What that name of that last episode?
It was
Schwarzenegger.
So Carson Schweizinger. It's because his name as well. Like it's like seashell. So it doesn't.
Yeah.
So Carson is a linebacker for the Browns. I'm happy that the Browns are at least getting some recognition on this. I think they
Miles Garrett as well.
Yeah, defensively wise, they won
one of the tops.
Yeah, obviously they towards the end, they didn't finish overall so well.
But Texans took over there.
Yeah, no, look, I mean, overall anyway. They were eliminated from playoffs contention pretty early. Overall, I think they're ranked in the bottom 5, 6, somewhere around there. But yeah, the defense kept them in the game almost the entire time, or at least gave them the possibility to try and do something. So yeah, definitely. I mean, defensive coordinator and such, I think did a fantastic job there, and I think all the coaches on the Browns defensive side of the field is deserves a actual big run. Look was there, but yeah, I mean, look, the Browns have also built up quite a unit in the defense, and I think it works well for them. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah. They're moving on to offensive rookie of the year, a name that's very difficult to pronounce. T. McMillan. Let's just call him that. Wide receiver from Carolina Panthers.
Mr. McMillan.
Mr. McMillan. T. McMillan. Wide receiver, Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know why I cannot get his name.
Yeah, I can't either. So I'm not going to try.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
But he had a pretty good season as well.
Yeah, probably. But I don't like the Panthers.
Yeah. So you didn't watch much of the time.
Yeah.
Never. Panthers win.
Shut up in your face. All right,
we gone.
Yeah, defensive player of the year. I don't think any surprise here. Obviously, given his previous breaking the record for most sacks, but Myles Garrett took defensive player of the year as well. Defensive end for the Cleveland Browns.
Miles.
Yeah, racking up 2 awards there.
Yeah. They will move on to offensive player of the year, which went to Jackson Smith and the Jigba, wide receiver, Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I honestly,
that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, look, we had a discussion
last episode about who we think is going to take it, or whatever.
I'd actually like to do a comparison between what we said, who we thought was going to take some of the. Because we discussed a handful.
Yeah,
it wasn't everything.
Yeah, it was some of them. Obviously, they didn't announce. It was like MVP. All the top couple ones was announced.
Yeah.
But we can always take a look at it.
Yeah, be interesting to, because I think I'm pretty sure we still had a discussion about offensive player of the year. You were hard on for
you and Jackson. I went Drake May.
Yeah.
No, I lied. Well, no, I said I'm not taking Drake May, but he's going to take MVP.
Yeah.
I can't remember who actually ended up taking now.
But I can't remember exactly who I took.
Yeah.
If
I remember correctly, you took Jackson Smith.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so. Was you like Jackson Smith?
Yeah, I do. I think he's an awesome receiver.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, that leaves one award left, the MVP, most valuable player. You are very upset, with reason, because you had hopes Drake May. Yes, we take the top honor of most valuable player. And, well, I guess if you listening to that, he didn't. So, yes. Matthew Stafford.
Hopefully they're listening to that.
True. But yeah, Matthew Stafford from the Rams.
Yeah,
quarterback for the Rams, ended up taking the top honors.
Yeah, very disappointed with that. I actually saw a clip today where this guy was saying that the voters are currently not contradicting themselves. I can't remember the term he used, but they're kind of not sticking to the same standard. Because this year they went with someone who had the most passing yards and the most touchdowns. The year before, there was someone else like that, but they took Josh Allen because his performance with not a very strong offensive line or whatever it was. He took them for whatever, so they gave it to him. The same with Lamar Jackson the year before. Dak Prescott should have gotten it because of stats, but for the same reason Josh Allen got it. But they said if they had to stick to the same standard as they have in the previous couple of years, Drake May would have taken it.
Yeah, but I think it's very difficult for an outside observer to understand the reasoning within the thing. I mean, like, look, I mean, I've also been heavy leaning towards somebody for some reason, kind of thing. And it's more emotional, maybe. There's, we're human after all.
Yeah.
So there's some weighting of emotion in it. Maybe I didn't like something the other people did. Maybe I just don't like their name. Not that that's that, but there's a like I maybe don't like the Panthers, kind of thing. So I lean more towards somebody that's not a Panther, but as an example. Whereas, and then you get like a collective, and I mean, obviously, opinions change and things, and swing different ways depending on the year and that type of thing. And again, I think it comes down to fact sitting as well. So this year, I mean, consider, right? So Matthew Stafford, I mean, he's been playing with like massive injury for a good couple of weeks in the last regular season, but he still pulled them out of dire situations and insurmountable odds kind of thing at during that time. And it took them pretty much almost the whole way to Super Bowl, get kicked out in the conference championship. But
Spoiler: the conference championship discussion.
Oopsies. But yeah. So I mean, he was playing with injury. I think he went for he was off for 2 weeks, I think, where he had surgery on his wrist or something.
Don't remember that at all.
And he was like, I think he was booked in for surgery on the Monday or the Tuesday or something, and he was like, no, he's going to be back.
He was like
to play that weekend. Okay, he ended up missing that weekend, or the following weekend, because of doctors' advice on it's not properly, you got to let it rest, kind of.
Yeah.
But 2 weeks later, kind of thing, he was back. So honestly, it's one thing to throw the ball down the field and get good stats. I think sometimes there's just a little bit of you might not have had the best stats, kind of thing, but you were in the top like 3, 4, 5 maybe, kind of thing, whatever. And then you're considering those, and you're like, you know what? Actually, I mean, overcame large degree of odds and it's whatever kind of thing. So kind of maybe a bit more deserving than somebody who had a bit more of an easier run, kind of thing.
Okay. I actually saw something the one day as well, a couple weeks or so ago, where it said that they're going to give it to Matthew Stafford because he's about to retire soon. Greg May has all the time in the world, so
could also be a factor. Yeah,
I guess I'll choose to believe that option. I'll choose to believe that option.
I mean, look, let's put it this way, right? In 10 years' time, nobody's going to remember that Drake May was a contender for the 2025-2026.
He won MVP every year after that.
He could, but they're not going to count this year as.
That's true.
Like it's it's one thing to say, okay, cool, you almost made it, kind of thing. But you know what? In history, nobody's gonna remember you. Once we become history, you're not gonna remember the.
How sweet it would have been if you won MVP and Super Bowl in the same year.
Yeah, it would have been.
It would have been so awesome in his second season. But okay, cool. Moving on. So
Is that now all the awards?
That was all the awards. Yeah. So we can discuss now episode 4. As a good couple of months ago. One of the very first episodes, 4 episodes in, obviously.
Yeah.
We discussed our way too early predictions. It was like a month or so before NFL actually started.
Yeah. And before even the preseason started.
Yeah. Before anything started. Yeah. We did. It was a day or so after the schedule was announced.
Yes.
And
that would have been about June,
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So we still did a way too early prediction of who's going to win what game in the regular season. Only our teams, Patriots and Packers.
Yeah.
So we're going to run through that quickly and see how badly we did.
Yes. All right. But okay, I just want to point out prior to discussing this as well. There were some cases, and I just think you remember mentioning this, during the thing that I was like, yeah, either like particularly for the like in the Packers games kind of thing. So and also I think one or two of the Patriots
Like the
games,
divisional games.
yeah, particularly for the divisional games with the teams. So you play the teams twice.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, one of them they're going to win, and one they're going to lose.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And so I'm not sure if it's this one or that one, but it's going to be one of them kind of thing. And so it could have been switched around.
Yeah.
I do remember settling on something because you obviously have to put something down, fill in the form, kind of thing. Is the form complete, Sonny?
Compulsory.
Yeah.
So required fields.
Can't submit the button, can't click the thing without But anyways,
Disabled.
yeah. So yeah. So I will say yes. There may be a case, but we'll see how it's.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna go too heavy into like like nitpicking.
Yeah.
But I do just want to point it out from the early thing because I think
It was way too early predictions.
I'm not.
I think when I predicted, I think we were only going to win 9 games.
I still had you at like 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah, well, something silly. Yeah. We ended up winning 14 games.
Yeah. Only losing 5.
But okay, cool. So kicking off for the New England Patriots.
Or 4.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Or 3.
It's 3 actually.
Yeah, we were voting in 3. Yeah.
Kicking off the New England Patriots, our first game was against the Las Vegas Raiders. I said Patriots, you said Patriots, and we're both wrong.
Yeah,
The Patriots lost their first game against the Raiders, man. Was not a good start of the season.
but I will say as well, just for interest.
I thought you were trying to press one.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm getting all matter of factly now, kind of thing.
I thought you were not nitpicking. Yeah, no, I'm not. But first game in nitpick.
But interestingly enough, right, in the actual week 1 predictions, I think I went with Raiders.
I think so too.
I had Raiders down, but interestingly, like during the way too early predictions, I went with I was like, okay, Patriots.
Yeah. Trying to see quickly. No, you went Patriots.
Did I go Patriots?
Yeah, you went Patriots.
Okay. I went Raiders on some early team. I was like right, and everyone else was wrong. I was like, because I think it was one of the only games that the Raiders actually won in the entire season.
Then we had, we played against the Miami Dolphins. We both said the Dolphins, and we were both incorrect on that one.
Yeah.
2 weeks back to back, we were incorrect. Patriots won that game. Then we played against the Steelers. We both said Steelers, which was correct. Then there was the Panthers, and this is when things just turned around for the Patriots. We both said Patriots, and we were right on that one. Then it was against the Bulls. We both said Bulls. There was no way Patriots are going to beat the Bulls. Patriots beat the Bulls. We got that one wrong. Then we differed. It was the Saints. I said the Patriots are going to win. You said the Saints is going to win.
Yeah,
And the Patriots won.
I had high hopes for the Saints.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that was still
Way too early predictions. Yeah, we didn't know. Then we had the Tennessee Titans. I said Patriots. You said Titans. Patriots won that game, so I got that one as well. Then it was Cleveland Browns. We both said Patriots on that one.
Yeah.
We both got that one right. Then we had the Atlanta Falcons. I said the Falcons. You said the Patriots. Patriots won.
Yeah. Falcons were not going. Yeah. At least I still remember thinking Falcons are not going anywhere in the season. I mean,
But again, way too early predictions. You going off front.
yeah.
Then kind of,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sorry. So I'm jumping with a little like musing this. Yeah. Thinking back at the time, and like, okay, but yeah.
Then we had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we like not a chance that the Patriots are beating the Bucs, and Patriots beat the Bucs.
Yeah.
Then we had the Jets. I said the Patriots are going to beat the Jets. You said the Jets is going to win. Patriots beat the Jets. Then we had the Bengals. I was very optimistic, and I said the Patriots. You said Bengals. Patriots beat the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had my battery dying. Oh no. I said the Giants. Then we were playing against the Giants. I said the Patriots. We both said Patriots, sorry. Patriots won. Then we say Buffalo Bills. And this is what you said. 1 win, 1 loss.
Yeah. So,
and the Bulls beat us in that game.
although mind you, previously in the predictions we had said Bulls as well. So this was like a double kind of thing over the Patriots, but it ended up being a 1-1 kind of thing. But yeah,
Then there was Bulls and Baltimore Ravens. We both said the Ravens are going to win, and Patriots beat the Ravens, which was shocking. But Ravens also wasn't that hot this season. Then we had the Jets. Both said Patriots. Patriots beat the Jets. Then final game was the Dolphins. We both said Dolphins, thinking 1 win, 1 loss. And the Patriots beat the Dolphins in that final game.
all right. So moving on to let's talk about the Packers, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So Packers. First game up against the Lions. We both went Lions. Wrong. Both wrong. Against the Commanders, I went Packers. You went Commanders. Packers ended up taking that.
Yep.
So yeah. Against the Browns, surprise, we both went Packers, and the Browns ended up actually winning. So yeah, both wrong.
Oh.
Sorry, Sonny, smack your hand. Okay. Then we're like, okay, well, cool. Against the Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, we both went Packers.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Here's the thing, right? Packers should have won that game.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They played stupid, right? And what do you get if you play stupid? You get a tie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we can get like half a point for that.
Yeah.
Right?
So we get off one for that. Yeah.
We both get half a point. We both went Packers. All right. Then up against the Bengals, we both went Packers. Both correct. Against the Cardinals, both went Packers. Both correct. Against the Steelers, all right. I had the mistrust of, or
mistrusting Rodgers.
yeah, I mean, so yeah, so I put some faith in Aaron Rodgers with the Steelers, and Steelers. You went Packers,
Yeah.
and Packers ended up beating the Steelers, and then against the Panthers, we both went Packers. And I still remember at game time, you were like, oh, your actual prediction was Panthers.
No, I was going to go Panthers.
Oh, were you
I wanted to go Panthers. I'm like, oh, but our points are so close. Maybe you rather just go Packers because there's no way the Panthers are actually going to win. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, needless to say, the Packers lost to the Panthers. Despite so early predictions, Packers. Yeah, we didn't get that. Against the Philadelphia Eagles, we both went Eagles. Both got that correct.
Yeah, that was a horrible game as well. It was like 10-7 something.
Yeah, it was that really crappy, low scoring kind of, like both sides not doing really anything.
Yeah.
Against the New York Giants, we both went Packers.
Yeah.
Both got that correct. Then we played the Vikings, and you went Vikings. I went Packers. Packers beat the Vikings, obviously, because everybody beat the Vikings this year.
JJ.
Yeah. Then Lions again. So second time against the Lions. I went Packers. You went Lions. Packers beat the Lions.
Yeah.
And then against the Bears, we both went Packers. Packers won first time. Yes. And then against the Broncos, we both went Packers. Both got that wrong. I must say I did like the Broncos this season, though.
Yeah,
I really did like.
They played very well this season.
Yeah. All right. After the Broncos, it was the Bears again, second round.
Yeah.
Or second time, the divisional game. I went Bears, you went Packers.
I had faith in the Packers, man.
Yeah. And the Bears actually won this time. So yeah. Maybe I should have kept quiet about the switching thing because yeah. Anyways, again, okay. Then second last game of the season, regular season, against the Ravens. Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
So that was I said Packers, you said Ravens. Ravens ended up taking it, and then against the Vikings, we both said Vikings, and
Vikings surprisingly took it, man. Yeah. So that makes my score for the Patriots Patriots games. I got 10 correct. You got 7 correct to the Patriots. For the Packers, I got 8.5 correct. You got 10.5 correct. So overall, you won the Packers 10.5. I got my highest was 10. Yours is 10.5.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that really counts.
Overall, Marcus's week total, I had 18.5. Arnold 17.5. So I won early predictions with them. We don't get to actual predictions, and you come with that patronizing clap.
I mean, well done. Well, yeah.
What to win way too early predictions? Come on, you gotta feel proud.
I mean, it's way too early prediction. I thought this wasn't a competition, damn it. Damn it, I thought this wasn't a competition.
Okay, cool. Let's move on to actual game coverage for not last week, the week before.
By this point, but the last time games were played.
Yeah. Which was the conference championships. The AFC Championship game was the Denver Broncos versus the New England Patriots. And in a freaking terrible game,
Yeah.
where the conditions was disgusting.
Yeah.
You couldn't see a Patriots play to save your life because the snow was bad.
And they were wearing white uniforms.
We were wearing white uniforms. Patriots beat the Broncos 10-7.
Mm-hmm.
That was that game, man. I was stressing.
Yeah.
That first deep pass from Stiddy. What's his name?
Stidham.
Matthew Stidham.
Yeah.
This is Matthew Stidham.
I think it's
Stidham, yeah.
It's Stidham. Or yeah,
Stiddy.
but yeah,
That was a 59-yard pass. And you still send me messages like, oh boy, you're on no. Touchdown. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm like, still, it's the first quarter. It's early days. And all we could do, they couldn't score anything else. We only put out 10 points. Field goals was disgusting because that wind was terrible.
Yeah.
Balls just went everywhere.
But here's the thing, right? I think during that game, there was, we still had a discussion about it during the game. Okay, it was over text message and stuff, but that's, the Broncos had the opportunity to go for, it was a 4th down. I think they were
like, it would have been like a 30, 40-yard kick or something. I think actually less.
Yeah. It was close enough. They
would have been a chip shot.
Yeah. It was an easy enough shot to make, very unlikely to miss, despite.
And it was before the weather got bad.
It was before the weather got bad, and they decided, you know what, we 7-0 up at that point.
Let's
14. Yeah, let's go for it. And I still said, bad idea. They should go for the 3 points.
Everyone was saying that afterwards.
Yeah,
they questioned him.
Yeah,
like all the broadcasts, like, why did he do that?
Yeah,
you in a playoff game, you in the championship game, put the points on the board.
When you got the opportunity to put points on the board, you put the safe points on the board.
Yeah,
and then
no, we had the momentum. Let's just I don't know, man.
If you're behind, it's a different story.
Yeah,
right. If you're trailing 14-0, right, as an example, and it's a question of, and let's say you're deep in the 3rd quarter kind of thing, there's still possibly you might question it a bit, but at that point you're already losing.
Yeah,
right. So at that point it's okay, 3 points, and hopefully we get another 3 points, and kind of thing, and then maybe like a touchdown. We have to go for a 2-pointer, and kind of thing, whatever. It starts getting insurmountable, or the difference starts getting greater. The time to get those points is starting to get drastically reduced, and too few to actually potentially make up. You know what? You've got the opportunity, in my case, then, or in my thing, in my opinion, sorry, then, you know what? 4th and 3, you close by, whatever kind of thing. You know what? Go for it.
Yeah.
Take the opportunity, because you might get your 7 points right there.
Yeah.
Already, then that means you've got a whole left quarter to put up another 7 or 14 points, whatever kind of thing. But you get the opportunity at the big one. You don't know when the next opportunity is going to come.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're down like quite a number of points, you're probably not getting many opportunities to begin with. So risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, you got to risk it for the biscuit. Yeah.
But when you're in the lead, you've got the advantage already, and you have the opportunity to make it a 2-point game difference, or 2 scoring game difference. Just take it.
Just take it.
Take the easy points. Put them on the board and come back down the field. And maybe it's another field goal. Maybe it's another a touchdown opportunity. You can worry about that when you get to it. Put the points on the board.
Because of that stupid decision, they lost the game.
Yeah.
And everyone is saying it. Broncos defense didn't lose in the game.
Yeah.
Backup QB didn't lose in the game.
No.
Offense didn't lose in the game. It was a stupid decision by Sean Payton that lost in the game.
Right from the beginning. Yeah.
I'll claim the victory. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it, Sean Payton.
Yeah.
But
it was a win.
Yeah.
Fair.
That run for that first down to win the game.
Yeah.
Break, May.
Yeah. Look, I mean, so that you mean, so that's like, look, I mean, yeah, whether they had to have known the weather reports as well.
Yeah.
Everyone
that I watched said that this is your hometown. You absolutely know the weather report.
Yeah.
You the coaches know what the weather report is.
They get continuous feedback or prior to the game as well as during the game on what things are expected to be and what the prediction for the duration of the game is.
They did an interview with the players.
Yeah.
I think they did an interview with one of the Patriots players or something, and they said that they even knew that how the weather's going to turn out later in the day.
Yeah. So I mean, kind of, like what
was you thinking?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to get bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm hammering the point a little bit, like little too much, but look, and again as well. I mean, the Patriots, they wanted fair. They played the game. They went out. They did what they needed to do. They had the right calls and things. But yeah, I mean, from Broncos, I think I still had the Broncos down to actually.
The Broncos.
I do think they were the stronger team, but you can't play stupid against the
Patriots.
Yeah,
play stupid
or against any team in a championship for that matter. Yeah, in a championship game. So yeah, Patriots won it fair.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. We were sitting up until like 1:30 in the morning watching the game.
Yeah,
we just had to. We were not going to sit up for this game because this game started after that.
Yeah.
NFC Championship game, Seattle Seahawks versus the Los Angeles Rams. Seahawks beat the Rams 31-27.
Yeah, also quite a close game.
Yeah. There was no way we could sit and watch a 2:30 game until...
Well, not live anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
you watch the game the next day.
Full game replays the next day works wonders. So,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you see how pretty we are? That's because we get some rest.
You need to sleep. We need to sleep. It's not me, it's you. Yeah. Like I just
make literally all
your
I want to get to sleep. Yeah, but that game was a pretty good game. Pretty damn decent game as well.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford played very well. Sam Darnold played exceptionally well.
Yeah, I think it was just that little bit extra.
Yeah.
The Seahawks sport and yeah.
Oh, what? 4-point difference.
Yeah. One score game.
That's your close game.
I mean, that's the majority of games in the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you get that like blowouts, runaway kind of differential.
What is it? Divisional rounds. Seahawks versus 49ers. Sorry, Dad.
It was 42-6 or something.
41-6. Yeah, 42-6. One of the two, yeah.
40-something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Dad. Yeah, that was not a very good performance by the 49ers.
No,
great performance by the Seahawks.
Yeah. But yeah, guess that puts us now Super Bowl between the Patriots.
We all we need. Warriors. Where's my bottles? Come out to play.
And the Seahawks.
Yeah. So, we normally get to that afterwards, but who's your predictions? Obviously, I'm going Patriots.
Yeah. All right. You're a Patriots fan.
That would be so good if I said Seahawks.
Yeah. All right. So here's my thinking.
And even if I lose at 1 point, it's not going to change anything in our prediction.
Oh no, it's not
competition.
It's not. But But I'm a thinker to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Analytical.
Yeah. So right. Let's say in terms of supporting you, I'll say Patriots. On paper,
Saying Seahawks.
I'm saying Seahawks.
Yeah.
I think statistically, all the other things align. You know, everything aligns. You know, kind of thing for the Seahawks to take it.
Yeah. That makes sense. A lot of people saying Seahawks are taking it.
Yeah. But on during the game, while I'm watching,
Yeah.
I'm supporting the Patriots.
I would say the Seahawks has a very good chance. I really hope it's a 2014 or 2014 all over again.
Yeah.
Interception in the end zone.
14 Super Bowl.
We beat them the last time. I really hope that's what happens again. I think it's gonna be a very close game. Like I really, our defense is very good at the moment. I don't see them thrashing us at the 49ers.
No, it won't be a thrash.
I think it's gonna be a very close game, either very low scoring game or a high scoring game, but just very close.
Yeah. A good back and forth kind of, okay, we go down, you go down, we go down, you go down.
Yeah. It's gonna be within 5 points, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say 9.
You think 9?
Yeah.
So 2 scoring game.
Possibly.
Okay.
As in, okay, or maybe let me reduce that to 8. Within at least a field, within a 2 points conversion, 2-point converted touchdown.
Okay.
So possibly like, yeah.
You know, it'll be beautiful. We in the lead by 8 points. Seahawks scores. They're going for the 2-point conversion to tie the game. Oh, stop them.
Wouldn't that just be a repeat? Like,
It'll be amazing.
or what would happen is you end up in a similar situation. Oh, and Seahawks actually completed and they're running back.
Oh, no. I'm still contemplating if I'm going to stay up and watch the game. The game starts 1:30 year by us in South Africa. So
1 a.m. in the morning. So 1:30 a.m.
And because we won't be able to have our Super Bowl parties like we normally do, and that because it falls on Valentine's Day this year. And it's difficult.
But you know,
Yeah,
we can see.
we will watch the game beforehand.
Yeah. Oh look, I mean, Monday evening after work. Yeah, I'm definitely
in the game.
I'm gonna watch the game. I'm gonna watch. Like I said to my wife, it's gonna be the full game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all 4 or 5 hours.
I'm buying all the beers in the bottle still. Oh no, I can't. Well, cool. Let's move on to our conference championship standings, our prediction competition we've had. So obviously I said Patriots going to win, which I got correct. I said the Seahawks are going to win, which I got correct.
Yeah, on my side, I went with Broncos over the Patriots.
Yeah.
As I said, on paper, I think they should have won. I think if it had come down to that,
if they took a field goal, it would have been a tie game and they could have taken it.
I think they might have, depending on obviously weather conditions were having a nasty effect, I think, on both sides of the field. So possibly not. But you know what? A win's a win for the Patriots. So yeah, Broncos ended up losing. I got that one wrong. And then the Seahawks versus Rams. So I kind of got the Seahawks prediction there as well.
So that puts me 2-0 this week. You 1-1 this week.
Yeah.
My overall points is 176 points. Yours is 167.
Yeah, I mean, once we hit postseason, I was like, you know what, go for the underdog kind of thing. Yeah, you know what, no sus. Always don't matter no more.
I'm still counting points. I'm trying to make this gap bigger and bigger every week.
That's fine. I'll come back next season.
Yeah.
I'll hit you hard next season.
Oh, there's UFL coming up as well, and Sapple.
Yeah, but those aren't big enough differentials.
Every week as well is going to be like a way too early prediction.
Yeah, essentially, right?
And except for the Kings with Sapple.
Yeah, okay. If
you say the Kings,
you just okay.
Kings are taking it. Kings are taking it. Well, cool. Let's move on to our sideline awards for this week of the conference championship, and let's just say it. Yeah, there's nothing really here. Everything is Seahawks. Okay, so game of the week, Seahawks was the Rams. Yeah, obviously because that game was terrible from the Patriots. Team of the week, Seahawks.
Woo! Big surprise.
And then MVP of the week.
Don't tell me. Was it Drake May? I mean, Drake May.
I would have said Drake Becker, but it is Sam Darnold.
Oh no, no Seahawks. What are we gonna do?
Throwing 25 yards, throwing 25 completions from 36 attempts, 346 yards, and throwing 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Everything was just Seahawks. It's like, instead of just going, you, me, everything is Seahawks.
Yeah.
It's done.
That's me. And now we get to Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then we get to the Super Bowl. We already did our predictions.
Yes.
Said Patriots, you said Seahawks.
Yep.
So yeah, man, that looks like that's the episode. This is a wrap.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It felt long because of the heat in this place.
oh boy.
I think it was actually a fairly quick one today.
Have I not melted yet? Like I feel like I've merged what I've
I'm stuck to the shape properly now.
yeah, I think I've merged with the chair.
Something bad happened. Don't into the camera. Cool beans, guys. That's
Yeah.
a wrap for this episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know your predictions for the Super Bowl. And what was your favorite moment from the season, man?
That's actually something that we need to do. I don't know. Some maybe pull your like moment of the year, right?
Yes.
So you know,
Yeah, which we will bring up in the
yeah,
in our AM Sideline Awards ceremony, which we'll have in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We will discuss it then.
Yeah.
Let us know yours, man. And there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember. So
yeah. All right, but I guess if that's a wrap, let's go get out of our clothes.
yeah, let's go stand outside naked because man, it's hot.
Yeah, it was like a plan.
And we have a meeting in a few minutes with YAFL, which is the Youth American Flag Football, which we spoke about a couple of times already.
Yeah, in South Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are between, say, 10 and 17, come join us at 2 p.m. Sundays at GLA. You can join us as well if you're adults, because we start discussing starting our adults team.
Yeah.
This side.
We're trying to gauge interest at the moment in
Yeah.
a adults team. We'd like to play a little bit alcohol and sounds like fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
We played a bit with the kids on the beach the other day. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
If you guys are adults that would like to play, if you guys are adults that don't want to play but still want to participate, we're looking for officials and for other coaches as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 p.m. Sunday, Global Leadership Academy, Jeffreys Bay. See you there.
And I guess with that, we can say, catch you all next time.
From the sideline.
The AM Sideline Report, will you go to the crew? Touchdowns and tackles, we give you the view. Huddle up, football fans, this show's for you. From the pregame hype to the final whistle, true.